Have you ever felt like you're busy all day, but never really get anything important done? You're checking off tasks, answering messages, bouncing between emails and meetings. But by the end of the day, you're still left wondering, what did I actually accomplish? That's where the one thing technique comes in. It's a simple idea, but it can completely change the way you work, study, and live. In this video, we'll talk about how to use the one thing method to stay focused, be more productive, and reduce stress. Part 1. What is the one thing technique? The one thing technique comes from the best-selling book The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. Here's the main idea. Instead of trying to do everything, focus on just one thing, the most important thing, that will make everything else easier or even unnecessary. Sounds simple, right? But most of us try to do too much at once. We multitask. We switch between projects. We let distractions control us. And that's when we lose focus. The one thing technique helps you stop that cycle by asking just one powerful question. What's the one thing I can do right now? Such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary. This question forces you to slow down, think clearly, and choose the most valuable task, not just the urgent one. Part 2. Why it works. There are 3 big reasons why this technique works so well. It reduces overwhelm. When you focus on one thing, you don't have to worry about the whole to-do list. You just take the next step. It increases deep focus. Your brain works best when it's focused on one task at a time. When you give your full attention to a single task, you do it faster and better. It builds momentum. Completing one important thing gives you a sense of progress. That progress motivates you to keep going. First, how to use the one thing. Here's how you can start using the technique in your day-to-day life. Step 1. Identify your one thing for the day. Every morning, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will make the biggest difference? This could be writing a report, preparing for a test, having an important conversation, or even resting if your body needs it. Step 2. Block time for it. Set aside at least 30 to 90 minutes of uninterrupted time to work on your one thing. Turn off notifications, close other tabs, and let people know you're not available during this time. Step 3. Protect your focus. When you sit down to do your one thing, give it your full attention. If distractions come up, and they will, gently bring your mind back to the task. Step 4. Repeat. When that task is done, you can either rest or move on to the next important thing. But you've already won the day, because you did the thing that mattered most. 1/5 of the script. If 1/5 is a lower and something means, please follow 1/5, 1/5. While this technique is simple, there are a few traps to watch out for. Trying to do too many one things at once. Remember, it's called one thing for a reason. Pick one priority, not 5. Choosing what feels urgent, not what's important. Just because something is shouting for your attention doesn't mean it deserves it. Ask yourself, will this move me forward? Being too hard on yourself. Some days you might not get it right. That's okay. The goal is progress, not perfection. The one thing technique isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. By focusing on the one thing that truly moves the needle, you'll get better results with less stress, and you'll start feeling more in control of your time and energy. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or distracted, stop and ask, what's the one thing I can do right now that truly matters? And then, do just that. Thanks for watching, and stay focused.